Our target member Mark put up a video of him working on Bach Bourree. Piece, probably really well-known guitar piece, of course originally written for the lute. And Mark, I gotta tell you, your hand position and everything has improved so much over the last, well, year or so that I know that you've been involved with us and the Target program. So really good job with your left hand, especially is looking really nice now. A couple of suggestions in here, and that is, first of all, the usual one. Slow it down a little bit just to clean it up. But a really easy thing to overlook in this piece for everybody, so this is not just you, is that the bass notes are all quarter notes, and you need to make sure that they always ring every time, especially that you have a pair of eighth notes over them. So for example, so this happened in a lot of spots in there, but I'm only going to point out one that everybody can relate to. Because it's, for example, whenever you have a fretted bass note coming up here like is one, where I've got a bar at the second fret for the F sharp, and I need to make sure that this F sharp in the bass continues to ring as I put that D sharp on in the melody. It can't be this. The bass note died right there. Now, there's another one coming up that is even more common to let go of, and that is when we get to the next F sharp in the bass, and in the melody we have a D and a C natural. And right there, it's really easy to do this and kill that F sharp. So it can't sound like this. Did you hear those bass notes get cut off? It's got to sound like this. Hear how that F sharp in the bass kept ringing through there. So there's a lot of places like that you can address especially in the second section. And one last thing, check all the bass notes, especially in the second section. A lot of times, two last things. Especially in the second section, it seems like some of them, a lot of times I think you're getting the wrong string. So check the music very carefully. I think there's times when you're getting like a B in the bass when you need F sharp and a few other spots like that. So go back and be really religious almost about making sure that you're getting the bass notes right. The spots at the end of each line. Sometimes you rush into that line a little bit. It's not that one. Work on the fingering for that little run. I think you did too much of one finger up and down there. So you want to just have one position change, getting up to the 6th fret. Then we're there. Let me see what else happened. I think you rushed right here. You need to make sure that these two notes are quarter notes. 1, 2 before that next bass note run happens in there. Don't let this happen. So I think the timing got a little bit messed up in there. I could be wrong, but anyway, that is the main suggestions I have for that. Go back, check the bass notes, and then make sure that all the bass notes ring as quarter notes as much as possible.